again. Hi, chat. Okay. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna apparently do this. Love that I'm going through this. Doing that. You. Yep, there we go. Get this. Let's get back into Minecraft. Copy this link. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna do that and that. That's the wrong link that I grabbed. That's real helpful.
Is it my friend?
Is the link
Brendo!
the same? Let's go to.
Who's probably resetting up crowd control because you have to set it up for each instance.
More or less.
One day I'll hear the voice of my friend.
Let's pin that up. Everything should be up and running now.
Hi, I hear you. Welcome back.
I crashed so hard.
Oh, I know.
All the St. Jude stuff broke.
Oh no.
I had to go get the links for each and every St. Jude thing I'd set up.
Oh no, not again.
It was fast enough. I remembered what I had done, and just everything just... I couldn't reconnect the stream fast enough because I was getting errors, which means I'm either uploading this VOD in 2 parts, or since we had barely started, this is the start of the VOD, in which case I'm going to go back and go through a little spiel at the spawn area.
I'll join you.
Okay. But basically, chat, I'm on push to talk here in Minecraft. I can talk to myself. I can push a button. You'll see a little microphone at the bottom left. We're doing crowd control Minecraft. Should be on the thumbnail to this video, should be faces of all the people expected to join. Server owned by the Corey and the Birb. Texture pack makes things look funky, fresh. I'm using vanilla tweaks, my own custom amalgamation for anyone who knows Minecraft texture packs.
I'm assuming he's doing it off mic.
I'm doing the push to talk, just preamble spiel thing. Would you like to talk about how you own the server?
Nope.
Birb owns the server.
Yes. I
Crowd control. It big do possibly good things if you donate. There's a town. There's some builds. Yes, Corey owns the server. There's build. We're raising money. St. Jude.
You guys can cause chaos using the crowd control app.
You don't have to use the app. You can use the extension on Twitch and the link linked in my chat. Let's turn that down. Talk again for me, Birb. Hello?
Hello.
That should be more or less manageable. Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Also, Zana, if you're back yet, I could choose a different hair clip for color for hair clips. Words are hard, man. If you're back.
Wunderbar. Okay, yeah, go to town, get food before we can't run. That was the plan.
Yeah, speaking of not being able to run, I can't run.
I'll join you soon. Oh man, things are
He's
looking
taking off
great.
so fast. So speedy.
Please don't crash on me again. I'm watching like a hawk, but I'm not having a good internet time today, apparently. Oh, that happened. That's not ideal. But, good enough, I guess. Ooh, pretty. Gonna come back and actually look at things for the chat once I have food. There's so much to explore, so much to see, so little food to be able to enjoy it.
Pretty much. Now, it feels different going through this town walking. I've spent so much time flying through everything.
It's very different with the texture pack I got on, so fresh. The roses.
Also, at some point, you should stop by the library and grab yourself a scavenger hunt book. But food first.
Ooh, pretty. Look at all the pretty fun things, chat, that are in the distance that we'll be exploring better later. Right now, I'm just going for the food that I know is stored away for people that are playing.
Woo! And up ahead, chat, that giant castle is what we're calling the Hall of Heroes. It is where we will put donations to forever immortalize them. Just not during actual streams and stuff because we're forced to be in adventure mode.
In adventure mode, we can't
builds.
edit the signs and stuff that would be required to update the stuff.
Right. But your
Ooh.
name, along with your donation amount, for me at least, will be on something for every $5 donation or higher. I don't know what limit you want.
Ooh, look at what this is, chat. Oh, so fancy. Look, there's a map. We'll get to it later. Ooh, what's that? Do you see something in there? I don't, because I need food.
You need food. I'm down to 3
pretty.
hunger, man.
Look what all this is. I need food, though, so I'm ignoring it.
Yes, the Hall of Heroes was built by Tato and Anonymous Good Friend.
Things that we can get to later once we have food. Ooh, so pretty. Nice. Cool. I want to be able to run.
I'm not, showing you off in detail. I'm just mentioning it. It's kind of, big and takes up a lot of space. So people can see that there are things here.
Tiny build, tiny island.
Potato thinks this is a tiny build.
I didn't think this through with the texture pack, but oh well. Ooh, look, so fancy. This is gonna be my room.
Okay, you're claiming the first room across from the that painting. Okay, I'll claim the next room. Okay, I am across from the fiery skull. And click on one of the beds to set a respawn point.
If you want more than one piece of bread at a time, too bad. Just click the button, you get one bread. Ooh, a glass table. That actually looks really nice. Give me food.
Kato did some redstone magic. I can go. I'll keep 5 pieces of bread in my inventory for now.
We're gonna do a lot of running. I'm getting 10.
Or 6, because I accidentally hit the button extra time.
Okay, this is good.
How many are you going to keep in your inventory?
10. We're gonna be doing a lot of running around.
You know what? 10 sounds like a good number.
This is my first time viewing this in the texture pack that I'm using, so just admiring how things look different.
Meanwhile, I'm playing vanilla because I haven't found a texture pack I like yet.
Before, I'd been looking into vanilla tweaks, which is just the vanilla texture pack, just with things slightly tweaked. So I'm experimenting more or less with that. Softer wool textures. Doors and trapdoors have glass in them instead of just like solid or hollow or stuff like that. Basic, fun, little nice things. Anyway, so let's go back to spawn and then take a proper look through now that we have food that we can sustain ourselves with.
Yay! All the way back to spawn, chat.
Chat, ignore everything you've seen so far. Don't ignore my purple hearts. Just ignore everything else. Ooh, things you're not seeing because you're blind right now. So cool.
I'm obsessed.
I am sorry, chat, for anyone in chat of the chats who's just seeing this, my chat box scroll up infinitely.
Yeah. I think I saw somebody mention somewhere that there's a way to get rid of the chat box spam.
Options.
So I didn't pay attention to how.
That'll hopefully mitigate things. But yeah, the voice chat is proximity chat, so as Birb got away, you can tell they are much quieter to non-existent now as I stood still fixing my chat stuff, so. Ooh, the rocks definitely look nice. I'm very happy with that. Texture pack thing, not some design thing. Ooh, 3D vines. Yes, they do look quite lovely. Okay. Vanilla Tweaks is a very customizable resource pack that I kind of threw together off of whims and intuition. You're in bad shape, buddy. Like, you know, unbundled wheat. I thought this would be funny. Oh, that's much more manageable. Okay. So, you know. Oops. Not here. This wrong way. Do boo doo doo boo doo doo boo doo. Boo doo doo boo doo doo boo doo. The bees. Oh, I'm so glad there's bees around here. As anyone might have saw, the faces. They have very funny faces for me. Hello.
Hello, Moto.
I changed my chat size to 50% of the size it used to be, and it's much more manageable now.
How do you do that?
Chat settings in the options menu. Options, chat settings, and then I changed chat text size to 50%. Yep. Already needing a piece of bread myself. All right, so spawn. This is where players will first enter. It's a little cabana with a little bridge.
I was calling it a gazebo, but cabana, gazebo, same thing.
Probably, yeah.
Bridge.
Bridge.
And for those of you who might have seen preview and saw that there used to be something on the mountain that is now missing, we took it down just for legal sakes, so we didn't want to get in trouble with St. Jude for having. We originally had the St. Jude child logo up on the mountain, but branding reasons.
Yeah,
Which is
legal
fair.
protection, protection of assets, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, which is totally fair. We don't want to, even though I trust everybody here and stuff, they have to protect their butts.
Yep. Mike moved a little further away from my face than I was hoping.
Oh, you're right. That chat box being smaller is so much better.
Yep. Now, this is your leg of the tour, so you go on, introduce things.
This is the Temple of the Four Gods, built by Corey. The four gods are life, death, night, and day. Apparently, there's a book with the story of the Temple of the Four Gods. I'm not going to read it now. But
Lovely.
as I saw in my chat earlier, when we first came upon the site and decided to make it into the site we were going to use for the server, there were only a couple small houses in like a couple buildings, job buildings. There was original one of the temples here that a alchemist used, and it has been updated quite a bit. Now over here we have Yennefer's Mageware Shop for all your magical needs.
Beefy.
Most of the work in the village itself, the Four Gods and the Holy Pants. Most of the work in it itself was done by Corey, for the village itself. We got a tannery. A lot of the buildings were based off my craft spawn buildings, and that just got slight updates. Most of the buildings. So they might feel familiar, look familiar, like this. I think it's used to be cobblestone, but just been changed into brick. This is Cornifer's Map Shop from Hollow Knight. Game I am obsessed with. I love Hollow Knight. So Cornifer. Like the Holy Pants, may your prosperity be long and durable. Yeah. Let's go over this way some. Got a fishing shack that leads down to a little dock.
It's a boat.
It is a boat. A boat by a dock at a fishing shack. Why would a boat be there? Not like that makes total sense.
Never heard of such a thing. Blasphemous, I tell you.
Yeah, total blasphemy. Oh, I forgot about this one. Up this path, we have a bakery.
Tasty.
And above the bakery is a living situation. But bakers live above their bakery, apparently.
Some.
Well, in this
Ooh.
playthrough,
Those
we're
books
going with
did
it.
come out good. Okay, I'm happy with that 3D bookcase. I wasn't sure about it, but I like it.
Let's see, what is this one? This one is the Fletcher house. Nothing special, but it still was added in. Ooh, little bit of loot. Don't mind if I do.
That's stealing. Put it back. Give him his
No.
wares. You didn't pay for it.
Hey,
Return his wares. You're not going to try to breed with the man with bread you also, didn't earn. Put the stuff back.
but it's for players to use.
You didn't even ask nicely. No.
Sir, can I have a bow and arrows?
That sounded like a no to me.
Darn you, Tate.
Yeah, he's kicked us out. He's kicked us out. Do you see that?
Uh-huh. Totally. We have Coriander Bookstore. For those of you who don't know, Corianders is the name of the bookstore in the Neverending Story.
Ooh. These three
Now,
chisel
I know of
bookshelves do
2
look nice.
books that are written here in all these books. Because I wrote books and hid them. But I'm not going to show people where.
Bookie.
But this is a nice little bookshop. Go back this way. And these stairs. Go down this path. We'll first go up here.
Chicken's going for a swim.
You know, if a chicken wants to go for a swim, it can go for a swim.
Not saying they can't.
This is the Inn of the Last Home. Got a nice great room. The little bar over here. And the kitchen. And storage.
Stop looking to raid the villagers.
It's in here for players to use some of the items.
We both know we're exempt from that. We built this place. Go.
But, Fine. Around here, we got a beautiful fountain. I built the fountain.
Fountainy.
Indeed.
Where are you
Little
going?
pond. Over to the stables now.
Okay, you were just going back and forth trying to trot a path in the grass. I didn't know what was happening.
Over here's the stables. I don't know why that door was left open, but we'll close it on our way out. Have a few horse friends in our village.
Being carried away. This horse is really active. Ow, my head! The donkey's better.
That's what you get. The horse rode you straight into.
Donkey, don't. Okay.
There you go. And if you follow the path around back.
Also, Chad, I feel like we should preface we are playing 1.21.4, not the latest 1.21.5. That's what for crowd control sake. Just as a note.
Yeah, for right now, crowd control is only updated to 1.21.4. So that's the server we're on. And this is a dragon statue that I made to represent the quarry, since, they are one of the co-owners of the server. But back here is, the actual bedrooms and stuff, the rooms you can rent in the inn. Personally, my favorite is the one DJM's going into because it has a nice view.
Stop looting.
You looked in it first.
I didn't even look at that chest.
I thought I heard the chest open.
No, you heard a door open. Or maybe you heard a barrel from one of the villagers downstairs. You're loot hungry.
Close the door behind you, thank you. One of the things we struggled with a lot is there were a lot of iron golems and villagers who like to end up in the bottom of this waterfall. That was a whole headache. So, toolsmith. Yeah, once again, this is one of the generic buildings. But it was built by Corey to flesh out the village some. Now, over here, we got a pretty little garden up here. A relaxing area.
Very relaxing zombie sounds as well.
Apparently there's zombies somewhere. It's like, fine. But this is the Hope Valley Medical Center. It's a hospital. Got a waiting area, receptionist. Got a bunch of rooms for patients. An aquarium to liven the place up. We got, look at this, an MRI machine, man.
Very advanced, very advanced.
Yes, it's a fun reminder of what we're playing for, St. Jude Children's Hospital. We got the maternity ward up here with some cribs for babies and incubators. I don't even know. We got more rooms. I haven't fully explored this recovery area. Corey did a good job building this hospital. Ooh, a staff room. I have not gone in the staff room.
The staff sleep here, oh god.
Well, yeah, you have to have on-call staff in case there's an emergency. Most hospitals have a sleeping room for staff.
I mean, which is fair, when I saw a staff room, I didn't think staff sleeping quarters. Thought this was gonna be more like a break room.
Yeah, so a nice little hospital. Oh yeah, that's right, there's an x-ray down here. X-ray machine.
Fancy.
We got the little side room where they would control it and all that. No.
Also, chat, let me know if the music's too loud.
Hello, chicken. But now we're going to start going up and explore the upper parts of the village. Actually, no, we still have some things down here to explore. That's kind of behind the Temple of the Four Gods.
This stream is mostly a tour. Next stream, either one of us pops on, will be more us actually just playing the Minecraft. But right now, this is tour time, essentially.
Yeah, this is the apothecary. But that also means you can still cause chaos this stream if you want. We do have crowd control set up, and we have safeguards in place to hopefully not destroy the village with your chaos.
Unfortunately, those safeguards only reach so far, so just be warned.
Yeah. We got a forge shop. Back here we got lava chicken. Which is manned by Zitzi. One of these is Zitzi.
Yeah.
There's Zitzi. He brought a friend in there and an iron golem. This actually does work if you play with the levers and stuff. At the end, you can get cooked chicken.
Later in the stream, we'll come back and have those chickens grown up for lava chicken.
But let's see. We have a schoolhouse over here.
More like a tour introduction, as this is the first, like, you know, this isn't the prelude stream. This is stream 1 of it, technically.
Right. Have a bell tower up here on top of the schoolhouse. We have Bard's Records, which is the music room. And if you push the button on the piano, I programmed the music, and Tato figured out how to get it up to the redstone, up to the button to
Tip
turn it
for
on.
chat, whenever you're doing redstone, remember, function over form. Figure out how you're going to lay out the redstone before building the buildings around it. This is my PSA.
I think the Tato might be a little bit salty.
Took way longer than it should have to set up that button.
Just a little house. I think this is one of the original houses that were here. There was like 2 or 3. Yeah, we have little houses spread throughout the village. Our village has a lot of iron golems, among other things.
Well-guarded city.
Indeed. Hey, Bales. What's up here? Oh, the Oopsie Daisy Flower Shop. Oopsie Daisy.
Oopsie daisy indeed.
We have a market stall up here. It's Trusty Patches.
Yep,
Not
trusty
Trusty
Patches.
Patches, because somebody had a typo. And then we didn't let it go.
It happens.
I believe this might be... Oh, this is the honey shop. Hello, bees.
I love the derp
Honey
bees.
shop? No, I didn't take anything. I just looked. Down here is the library, also known as the
Arcanum. The Arcanum. It's a Skyrim reference. For those so inclined.
This is a giant library with sitting areas down here. And some tables to work at. And if you go up to the 2nd floor...
Tolfdier's around here somewhere managing the school, then the library. No idea where he is right now, though.
Tato, you are going to want to take something out of this chest.
The scavenger hunt book?
Yep. I'm not going to take one because I'm the one who placed all the items, so I know where they all are, but I will go to one of these lecterns, which also has the scavenger hunt book, so people can see the list. There is the list, the Grail, which is a named pot
Found
in an
that
item frame.
earlier.
Let There Be Night, which is a named candle in an item frame. Elsa was here, which is a snowman named Olaf. Skull and Crossbone, which is a skeleton skull with a bone in an item frame directly below it.
That we saw right
Dog
below the hospital, because apparently we've been playing this whole time already.
Dog Pope is hidden somewhere within the city, too. Crossbow of Hephaestus, which is a named crossbow in an item frame. Whoever floats your goat, there is a goat in a boat somewhere.
Saw that above lava chicken.
Boom is a creeper head with a labeled sign. Fabergé egg is a named spawn egg in an item frame. And Saphira egg is a named dragon's egg. So, all those things are hidden in the village. Which way should we go now? Oh yeah, probably down this way. It's a big village, man. We got the butcher shop with, of course, Dinnerbone, who is
Yes, Tolfdir
hanging
is
out
somewhere in
inside.
the village.
And we have Jeb,
Who knows where?
not a friend, outside.
Jeb and friend.
As you know, if you're gonna have a butcher shop, oh, we have our chicken coop.
Your free-range
Cluck
lava
lives
chickens,
with
if
the
you
chicken.
will.
He might think he's a chicken. It's fine. You know, if Cluck's happy in there, you know, it's all good. We love and appreciate Cluck. Here's a house. You know what? I'm gonna actually put eggs in this chest. Since I accidentally picked up eggs from just walking around. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of houses that have been added. You know, there's been some landscaping done. Have we visited this house yet?
Nope.
Nope. Ah, this house is a bit more than a house.
It's
Actually,
a home.
It might just be a home, but yeah, we got some villagers in there who actually took jobs. Down this way. Another nice house. Excuse you. Slam the door in my face.
Technically, I slammed it behind your face.
This is one of my builds. This is the Snuggly Duckling for all you Disney fans out there. From Tangled. Hey, Yaskir's in here. But yes, we have a nice pub. This piano
Here's
doesn't play
Tolfdir.
music.
I knew he was here somewhere.
Yeah, Tolfdir. This piano doesn't play music, unfortunately. We got me and Corey over here sitting in the corner. We got some nice patrons sitting around the table. And got a storage room that leads into a storage basement. So many villagers like to hang out in the Snuggly Duckling.
Who doesn't like to hang out in the pub?
Let's see. There's this home that actually has 2 separate bedrooms. You believe that, chat? A 2-bedroom house in this economy?
I've lost them completely. Doesn't sound like they're this way. Nope. Nope, wrong way. Somewhere over here, I'd imagine. Okay, why is my phone going off? Sorry, chat, just making sure nothing important's happening. Going off really a lot, which is strange for this time of day. They're around here somewhere, I'd imagine. Maybe. Maybe. Back the way we came, we did that area. Did they head down that path? Might have. I don't know. Let's go find out. Ah, I'm back. Hopefully before the VOD itself ended. Ooh. Shoot. I'm gonna have to keep this link close by, but I'm just gonna put that back, pin that back up. And we're going here. Now I gotta find them. Doors are closed, doors are closed. Ah, you went over to the Sprouting Spuds farm. Fair enough. Why are they not moving, chat? Fuck, am I crashing again? Okay, just checking, because it's concerning at this point to just see them not moving, not responding. The green exclamation points just make this funny, in my opinion.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Honestly, I thought you'd be gone longer.
I'm glad I wasn't.
Oh, me too, me too. I just figured, you know, since I didn't know how long it'd be a good time to use the bathroom.
Fair.
Okay, did you show them the farm?
I just started looking around. Sprouting Spuds farm.
Yep. Nice, cozy little farm. Once again, with a loft for sleeping, as you know. In this economy. Even with a working farm. Back here, there is a house that's a little bit damaged. Once upon a time, there was a fire in this house, among other things. And people might be wondering, you know, how could a house catch on fire? Well, it just happens to be pretty close to this nether cave. Hello. This Strider is actually named Jane Farstrider, which is a character in a book, but it's a book inside of a book. One of the fantasy books I read, The Wheel of Time, references the adventures of Jane Farstrider. So it's a made-up character in a made-up book, in another made-up book.
So what I'm hearing is you want to ride Jane in the lava. Got it.
No, I just thought with the name Jane Farstrider would be a good name for a Strider.
I understand.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna ride them. Over here, though, is the White Tower.
Looked purple to me.
And it is also from the Wheel of Time series. And this is the Armelin seat. And it's surrounded by banners from the 7 Ajas. Or the 7, you know, kind of clicks inside the tower. If you go down here, we have a storeroom. And if you go down this storeroom, a lot of you probably won't get the reference, but in the White Tower, basically, that's where mages go to learn how to use their magic. There's a test when they gonna level up from novice to accepted, where they use magic to activate 3 arches, and in the arches, they visit the fears from the past, the future, and the present. And so I built this trial chamber, because it's the trial chamber for the thing, to actually lead, I'm not going to go all the way down, but lead into an actual trial chamber.
Fancy, fancy.
So, there's a staircase that goes all the way down into a trial chamber. We're not going down there right now. That could be a different stream, where we face the trial chamber while chat causes chaos. And I believe there is one more thing in the village itself. Well, kind of at the back skirts of the village. To show off. And then we can start getting into more of the stuff that you and others and the anonymous good friend.
Of which I will just colloquially refer to as GF. Not to be confused with Kelly, but Kelly has given me permission to call this person GF after much haggling. But again, not girlfriend, that is Kelly. This is good friend we are talking about. Very different people. Though very similar in title, just because I will be lazy, and I'll eventually make a command to state my laziness about it. No looting.
I have not taken anything. Yes, I've looked, but I haven't taken anything. Would you like to tell us who is down here?
Okay, so there's 3 prison cells. Did you also tell them the name of this place?
No, this is the Volcano Manor.
Volcano Manor with 3 prisoners. You have Radon. You have Melania. And eventually, when we beat Mog, this prison cell is designed to hold Mog for all eternity.
I think you have it backwards. I think technically this one was Melania.
No, I'm 99% sure this one was Radon.
Oh, okay. But either way, yeah. Yes, the Volcano Manor. With Radon and Melania imprisoned. Because some people are not salty at all. A nice build. This build was made by Corey. Okay. And on the way out of the village, I will point out some more of my builds. And another Corey build, and then we can get into the Tato and Good Friend build.
No time.
I don't know where the actual... Okay, no. The actual path out. There's so much pathing and twisting and turning that I'm just cutting through.
Kano, you completely lost me. I don't know what FF8... Final Fantasy 8? Yeah, I don't know Final Fantasy 8. So, you've lost me completely.
Doing over here. Okay, over here, there is an actual... There's an actual...
You're realizing now you can't place minecarts in adventure mode, aren't you?
Yes. That'll be fixed later. But
we can set up a dispenser system to dispense onto the rail.
That'll be fixed later. Not now. But this is an actual working where if you hit the button, it'll send you on a minecart when there's a minecart there, down into a mine shaft. I built this whole thing down. The minecart does lead you safely down, but also if you choose to hardcore parkour it.
Considering we can't do the other option, that is our only option.
Yeah. Well, you could walk along the minecart path.
Boring.
Safely. Boring, but I built these rickety staircases. Which is 100% doable. That doesn't mean I'm capable of doing it. This means that they have been designed
The zombie filtering
to
is
be
working.
doable. And
Good.
yes, there are mobs because we are in survival adventure mode.
In normal difficulty.
Normal difficulty, and I'm almost dead. I'm running. That leads down into a mine shaft where people and players can explore. Tato will be the one going all the way down and showing things off. I'm gonna just spin down the 2 hearts. It's fine. But as you can see from there, there's minecart tracks. The tracks do work both ways, up and down. Ow. Like I said, the parkour is doable. Doable for me.
What you waiting down there for, huh?
But you. Whee! Okay.
Yeah, FF8 looked like FFB for a minute, and I was just very confused. So, I realized it eventually.
Over here, we have a nice little park.
Yep. The path over
house.
here, you can see the transition. This is where me and good friend started working.
But we actually have a working lighthouse. You can't see from this angle, but it actually lights up at top. By Corey. Like I said, it does actually work in light at the top. How many floors is this thing?
7.
Here. And from up here, you can get a good view of a phoenix rising into the air. And if you watch this enough, there goes the lights on the lighthouse. You can see from here. But the phoenix, I made the phoenix using a tutorial, but I did make it. Set the working lights and all that for the lighthouse. And you got a good view of the Hall of Heroes, which is Potatoes and good friends passion build. We got a good view of the village from up here too. It's quite
Passion build. It was inspired by the name Hall of Heroes and a 2-week deadline.
2 weeks and a couple extra days. Don't forget the couple extra days.
We laid out the foundations on the 12th. That's when things started. And then I finished 7 a.m. on the 1st. Because good
And
friend had fallen ill on the last days.
I told you we could have pushed it back a couple days.
And I told you I was going to get it done, right, rain or shine. You just didn't expect me to stay up till 7 a.m., did you?
Part of me knew you would. I kind of hoped.
I hoped it wouldn't take till 7 a.m., but, you know, things needed to get done and things kept delaying me.
Yes, so now you give us the tour.
Well, first there's Corey's water fountain.
Oh, yes. Part of this park over here. Park. Right. Corey made this water fountain.
So that's the
Benches all
3D
around.
lily pads. Okay.
Nice to sit and relax and listen to the
Now,
sound
do
of
we go
water.
to the hall or do we go down the tunnel?
Okay, lead on.
No,
This is
do we
your
go
path.
this way or do we go down the tunnel first?
There's a tunnel. Oh, yeah.
The tunnel.
Yeah,
Not
well,
my build.
We're over here by the tunnel, and it's not your build, so we'll do this one first.
Figured get, you know, this half, you know, looked at and all that before heading over and then having to head back kind of thing. But soon we will need to go because I'm out of bread.
Like I built a way into the nether, so that people could have fun while we explored another. Corey has built a way into the end. So, you know, maybe there could be a stream where we face the end dragon with crowd control on. Beautiful end portal. And the eye is split in half from below, but that's okay. You can see the eye. So nicely done up here.
For no particular reason, these gave Corey particular amounts of trouble. Don't know why. And crystals, you know, real simple things. For some reason Corey got hurt with them. I don't know. Oh, okay. Lag spike, but I'm back. I didn't disconnect. Whew.
That was just a simple lag spike. There's a couple bats flying around, one named Bartok, the other one named Batty. I don't know if that's either of them.
Nope.
But hey, we have bats. Bat friends. Okay. Yeah, so we decided to give, you know, players options for the chaos. You know, nether, mine shafts, and of course the overworld. But now it's the Tato's part of the tour.
Well, just, it's a path. Pathy. You want to go see the bright things? It's a lava path. Don't die.
Ooh, lava pit.
Damn
Excuse you!
Damn it.
You were trying to murder me!
That's the point of the lava pit. Murder.
How dare!
Now there's a bridge. It's bridgy.
Very bridgy bridge.
Now the bridge has stopped and there's another path. It's pathy. Over to the left. Got a little rest area. You got Boat and Chosen Za pulling a wagon with none other than Tingle.
And who's inside the wagon?
Tingle, the fairy. And I say, "Ooh, Mr. Fairy, have you come to play?" Birb's favorite line.
Sure.
Over here, little mercantile area. The Oopsie Daisy flower stand. The Yennefer's Mageware stand. The honey stand. The Sprouting Spuds farm stall. The Bard's Record stall, with music and great hits such as Heck is for Hoglins and Thanks for the Illagers, Ender Dragonless,
Nice.
and where is it? That's it, isn't it? Creaking Maid of Memories. And other great hits. Over here, we have Inn of the Last Home and Snuggly Duckling food stall with gooseberry tarts, sweet rolls, spiced potatoes, lembas bread, dryad pumpkin soup, leek and potato soup. Many fantastical dishes.
Indeed.
And a map of everything. Smaller overhead, a more detailed labeled map. And
Yeah,
the tiny little plot of land we were given to work with for the castle. As you can see, barely enough space. We had to end up in the ocean for it. Very small for the Hall of Heroes.
Yep, that's a tiny build right there. So tiny.
I'm glad you agree, finally. All of chat can see. Tiny. Over here, more path. It's quite pathy. Statues made by good friend. I don't have the patience to make these.
Very statuey. Looks good.
Some tree-like trees.
Very tree-like.
Little caravan area with some sleeping tents and all that. Each with their own little theme. Little rest area. I'll be honest, I don't remember much of this area. I was already delirious from the lack of sleep by the time I put this together. So.
There.
But yeah, it's a fancy place.
Are we going in the front door or side door?
Side door will loop back around and out the front eventually.
Okay.
Right now there is more path. It is quite pathy.
Indeed.
These are the walls. You can run around them. We will get to them eventually. We should start with the walls, shouldn't we? Yeah. Alright, wall time. It's walls. Nope, we're going inside. I'm out of food. Never mind. Abort. I ate my last rotten flesh. I need to go get bread. It is path. It is pathy.
And we just went over a bridge with magic touch.
Magic bridge, yes. Or bridge magic, one may say.
Bridge magic. Yeah, that was the word. Bridge magic.
There is some stained glass up there and some random ass signography there. It is, you know, very random. I am just fighting for my life to get to the bread. Ooh, pretty. Not focusing on this yet. Just need bread. Ah, wunderbar. Oh yeah. It'll probably take me another
Why
10
did
to run
music
around.
start playing?
Forgot the skull spins. It's funny every time. All right, I'm equipped and ready to go. All right, so I guess we can come back out here quickly, and we were just gonna go through the wall anyway, but little well area, very fancy. Where, okay, and then the walls, as you can see, very wall-y.
Very wall-like. You know what these walls need? Chickens.
I disagree.
Ooh.
The second floor, if you would like to look out some windows. You can get a good view of things. This is the only ladder, so we're not going to stray too far from it because I'm lazy.
Fair enough. Ooh, I see the phoenix. Well, the back of the phoenix from
Yep.
here.
Let's head back up the ladder. Now we're on top of the walls. Vengeance will be swift. Vengeance will come for them. I don't remember that looking like that. Now, where's my bread? Should have exploded off my corpse. I died there, didn't I?
Potato? Ah, there you are. You should watch your step. It's a doozy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's what you get for trying to kill me in the lava.
There
You
we
had
go.
to expect it.
What I don't expect is losing my bread. Where is it?
You want me to share my half with you? I mean, share my bread with you?
I mean, fair and all, but where's the bread? Should be somewhere. Unless that's not the post I died on like I think it is. Could be the next post over.
You died on.
Up, there's XP. There's my book.
Nope, I think I got your book.
You did.
Come back here. There's the book.
That was my bread, wasn't it?
And now I have 20 bread, so... Oops, I gave you 11. Oh, you can...
I'll get them back, chat. I have plans. Anyway, back on with the tour. Let me just check something.
The wall is quite high.
Yep. That's all I need to know.
That's a Tito's... Tato. So, wonderfully demonstrated.
Yeah, there's other tall things in this. Now, for the first time, the entrance hall. Very fancy, very nice, very well lit.
I love the floating lanterns. Ooh, pretty chandeliers.
Indeedly do, indeedly do. Now, over here is one of the many towers of which we plan to put the names of people in.
See the signs over here there, chat? That's where the names are gonna go. On those signs. $5 or more donation from me. Every creator gets to choose their amount.
I do love the copper with the glass in it. That is a beautiful look.
For whichever tower ends up being mine, I will write down the names of anyone who donates $5 or more. In a go.
Now, over here, where the roof is, it is currently closed for maintenance. The roof access for all of these towers is null and void.
Fair enough.
And look, there's little safety rails. You can't fall. Part of me wishes I had implemented that. But anyway, that's, safety rails only go so far, chat.
Is this tower over here?
Indeed it is. As you just wonderfully demonstrated, safety rails exist, but they only go so far.
Indeed. That was, of course, exactly what I was, meaning to demonstrate.
Yep. And you made it easy. You went on the edge where there were no trapdoors. I already checked to make sure I could flip them down just in case, but you just ignored them completely. So thank you.
These halls, I take it, have more rooms?
Yep, 4 rooms a side and 8 rooms a floor. So there are 24 rooms.
Wow.
The grand hallway that leads to the actual main thing, and the rest of the towers.
I can't wait to show this off. This is gorgeous.
Ooh. Ah. Now,
Get
I'm
that
gonna be
giant glass
straight up
ceiling up there.
honest. These lights were a pain in the ass to put up. This is
And
why I was up till
dragons.
7 in the morning that day.
And
These
I wish I
lights.
could. Like, I'm gonna cheese things a little and go into creative mode just to show off the floor. Okay. Look at this beautiful floor that great friend did.
Yes, the floor was not my doing. The floor was indeed the work of great friend. Good friend. Great friend, good friend, same difference in this particular context. As of this year, the other floors cannot be accessed as there is no need to access them. In future years, the other floors will be accessible.
Indeed.
If this continues on for multiple years, if this year is successful. So if you want to see more of this chat, go crowd control yourself, silly. Just do it to Birb, not me. Hurt Birb. Donate to Birb.
Or tail, too.
Nope. You should hurt Birb.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for the grand tour.
Mm-hmm. Don't you have some hidden things around the outside?
Oh yeah,
Some cool little things to look at?
fair enough. Hey, is there a Pano still in the chat?
Haven't seen them in a while, but knowing them, they're probably looking. So they might be sleeping.
Both are good options. Fair enough. In that case, let's start over here to the left. Off the beaten path.
Mm-hmm. No, there's not a Pano. Written by somebody who identity theft then.
There's a shark in the water.
Ah, look at that shark fin. So scary.
Oh, nope, just a snorkeling pink cat.
Yep. Just a pink cat trying to commit identity theft. It's a shark, thank you. Oh, yeah, obviously.
You know,
Definitely a
I
shark.
believe it. I believe it.
They had a fin. The fin was attached to their hoodie. Cats have teeth too, you know.
Also, you're in survival mode again, right?
No, I put myself into adventure mode.
Same difference.
Adventure mode.
I mean, it would put you
Can't
back
break
in.
things.
It would put you back into adventure regardless.
Well, yes, but I typed adventure just to save the skip.
Yeah, that makes sense. Over here, there is a another creature of the wilds.
Indeed.
Of no particular nature.
Purple penguin and mad-eyed potato on its head.
You work with what you got, okay?
Oh, fair. Fair. Duck.
There is indeed a duck. With an egg.
It's a giant egg.
Maybe
Duck,
one
duck,
year
egg.
that egg will hatch. Who knows how long the birth rate cycles are in this world.
Yeah, especially for giant ducks.
I mean, it already looks like it's cracking. Ooh, the moss carpet draping down in the water looks beautiful. So happy about that. Now over here, you have the Council of the Frogs. The Council of Mochis. This is Hisimochi. This is Warabi Mochi. And this is a dying squid on a raft. And this is Kusamochi. That squid.
I would love to help you, Squid, but kinda can't.
I mean, we can kill them faster. But yeah, the mochis. But yeah, that is all that I have to show.
Nice. I think I showed off pretty much everything I want to show off. You want to go on a scavenger hunt, kiddo?
I guess we can for the remaining, 30 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring, since, there's not too much time left.
Alright, let's see what's this got here. We found the Grail in the Inn of the Last Hope. That is
Home.
at the top.
Inn of the Last Home.
Hope Village or Village of Hope. Inn of the Last Home. My brain's gonna get that flip-flopped every now and then. The Grail,
Okay.
we found it. Check. We have not found the candle. We have not found Elsa's Olaf. We have found the skull and crossbones across the way from the hospital. Bit of a weird omen, I'll be honest with you. We have not found Dog Pope. We have not found the crossbow. We found the whatever floats your goat on top of the lava chicken. We have not found the Fabergé egg, the creeper, or the dragon's egg. So we're starting with the candle.
Yep.
I'm going to pick up some bread for the road first.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you staring up at the Grail in the Inn of the Last Home.
Kind of draws the eye, you know?
Well, most people don't walk into the storage room that far. I put it there and I saw Corey go in, and they only went a couple steps in and didn't go far enough to see the Grail, and I was laughing to myself. They haven't discovered that yet. But you're the one who inspired whatever floats your goat.
It's a common saying.
Indeed it is. From the Canterbury Tales. We looked that up. And it
Yep.
is a achievement in Minecraft, too.
Because it was once believed that I made it up.
Indeed. Some people did. Even though I was one of the few who backed you up, saying I've heard of it.
Indeed, indeed.
Do we have a chest in our bedroom?
No.
We
No
can put a
safeguard of
chest.
storaging. Nope. You get food, you get a place to rest. Everything else you gotta do on your own.
I was gonna put the ink sacks I got from killing that thing in it. Oh well.
If you put your stuff away, how can Chad enjoy the clear inventory crowd control, huh?
There.
There is no safety, Chad. Wunderbar, wunderbar.
Said to chat, I'm not participating in the scavenger hunt, seeing that I hid everything. Some things are hidden a lot better than others, like the whatever floats your goat being on top of a building. Not the most hidden thing in the world. I will say this, everything is pretty much in the confines of the village, as in it's in areas protected by the village spawn area. But I think he found one of the furthest ones out with the skull and crossbones, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the furthest one. Away from quote-unquote village. Yeah, but Tato, there's somewhere there is a turtle living in the village.
This does not surprise me.
Dog pope.
Oh, time to check every house.
Once you'll find something, let me know so I could come show it off to my chat. Parkouring on the roof. What did you get up to? There, Tato.
Might be something in the coop. Oh, come on, you damn chicken. Let me through. There doesn't seem to be anything in the coop, but I can't tell because the chicken
Try and
won't
get in,
move.
but the chicken's blocking you. It is possible.
I also didn't realize there was a gate here. I'd parkoured onto the tree to get into here. Aha. There's the Fabergé egg. I figured something was in here. No reason to have a 1.5 block tall opening otherwise.
Actually, all my chicken coop builds have 1.5 tall openings so that I could get in to change the hay on the inside. Gotta maintain your coops, man. But yes, there is the Fabergé egg.
I mean, you can just army crawl in 1 block talls. Come on.
But I didn't make anything where you really have to parkour, Tato, so just saying. You need to get inside things. There are ways to get inside things that are not parkour. I am not the parkour master. And where did you go? I lost the Tato, guys.
I'm slippery.
Tato!
Using your admin powers to cheat. I see how it is.
Cheat, just find the Tato.
This is a scavenger hunt. Maybe you need to hunt me.
Yeah, fair. We could do hide and seek at some point. Potatoes being very meticulous.
This server likes rain.
Found you.
Fish, that bucket.
I wonder how many times it's
Nothing.
been a storm.
So many. Also, a quick question. You returned the day-night cycle from the building process, right?
Nope.
Because while we were building... Hello, chat. I am back. Let me see if anything else broke. That's still working. That's all broke. That's all working. That's work. Only some things broke and nothing detrimental broke. Did all my assets die again?
They're there.
I think
Welcome
all my
back.
St. Jude stuff died again.
Oh no. I just fixed the day-night cycle. Thank you for reminding me.
Chat, I know it's looking choppy. It's because I'm tabbed out. It's not breaking again, I promise you. This is not a frames situation. This
I will
is
sit here
me
and hydrate
tabbed
while
away.
waiting for the Tato to do its thing.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's refresh that.
I totally forgot day-night cycle was a thing.
There we go. All right, everything is fixed. Where was I? Dear, tell me the secrets. I understand.
You're not aware there's a trap door to get through the counter there.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Compass. Aha! You just couldn't let the meme go, could you?
What meme? Trap door! In, out!
Bar hop, up, down. But that's half the items found.
So that was... Elsa was here. With the snowman named Olaf. From here we can see whatever floats your goat. On top of the roof of lava chicken over there. Now I lost the Tato again. Which means
I need to get back to looking. I appear to not be able to go down a ladder. Feels, again, with the not just, you know, trying to find me. I see how it is.
I tried to look for a few seconds.
Yeah, you went the opposite direction, and then I think you went into spectator.
I did not go into spectator mode.
Your name disappeared, so you either crouched or went spectator. It was a 50-50 shot.
I crouched a couple times. Find anything else?
Not currently. I was in that house, literally, only.
Fair.
Night is upon us, and we have no weapons. We're gonna die, so.
Probably.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Don't attack the donkey. Is that donkey DeVito?
I didn't attack the donkey. I threw the eggs in the air. I didn't attack the donkey. I threw the eggs in the air. I figured I have to use push to talk. It's fine. I'm not used to push to talk. Anything could be down the waterfall. Where? So there isn't much animosity towards the waterfall, so I don't know.
You always sleep at the inn of the last home.
Probably an advisable idea.
It is nighttime. We don't have weapons. The bedrooms are around back.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna go look at the Grail again.
Show off the Grail to chat.
I mean, I showed it off
Not
earlier.
my best hiding
Just not
place.
with any verbal assistance.
Not my most hidden hiding place.
Go through this again.
Showing off skull and crossbone.
Yep. Indeedly do, indeedly do.
I thought about adding clues to some of the... I mean, a clue for each of them. I might update the book towards the end of the month. I have clues. Kiddo's crouching again. Well, let's play Find the Potato. Spotted you.
Alright, let's see here. Nope. Nothing in here.
I haven't tested that here. I didn't realize there was a hole there, or else I probably would have filled it in.
Did not mean to unmute. Did not mean to unmute on
I made
Discord.
spares.
Didn't mean to unmute on Discord. Hi. I don't wanna. Cool. Not what I was hoping to find though, so I'm ignoring it. Well, I live in the hole now, chat. I am the hole hermit. So, look through the book again. The Grail, check. Let there be light. A candle in an item frame. Also, check. Haven't found the turtle. Found the skull and crossbone, not the crossbone. Da, 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 da. They'll never find me here. Help! See if that gets their attention. Help! Is that you know? I mean, I'm still in adventure mode, right? Yeah, I can't dig my way out of this, unfortunately. Just gonna. Hey, you want to use your super cool OP admin powers to pull me out of the hole? Gonna just. Oh. I took away my superpowers. I no longer have them. I took them away from myself. For the sake of trying not to have a super busy chat log. While streaming. So I don't have my own superpowers.
So do I put your name first or my name first in the TB command?
Lil D Jam Grim Flame Burb. Like 99% sure. Nope, I'm not in the hole anymore. Wunderbar.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize you'd gotten so far away when I was shouting for help in the hole. But I got my book
Yeah, that's
back.
why I didn't hear you. I was trying to watch you come up the path.
Yeah, no, I dropped down. But anyway, time to go back down there. Just the opposite direction. Well,
Swimming ahead.
howdy.
Hi.
I'm going back in. Nothing here. Let's see. Nope.
Just let him swim down there.
That's not it. Nope. If the skull and crossbones the furthest thing out, and I'm all the way out here, I doubt anything's gonna be down there. Heavily doubt.
Hey, get the...
Night was approaching. I needed a nap.
see what I see. No. But we won't help you. Potato, potato, wherefore art thou, potato?
You're really good at losing track of me.
I think I can hop out here safely and actually make it up. Peekaboo.
When'd you spot me?
Just as I was coming up this path.
Fair enough.
Also, it's 3:30. Just curious how long you want to let this little scavenger hunt go on.
I mean, we can end now if you're feeling like ending.
I didn't know this existed down here.
Well, that means nothing is hidden down here. Fair enough.
I'll let you look a little bit. At one point, I showed off turtle poke.
Ah, that's what you were looking at from above the ridge while I was in the water below you listening.
No, actually, that was not. That was a different one.
Yeah, I figured you were
After you
looking
died
off
in
to
the hole, I
something.
showed off a... after you died, I showed off turtle poke. Because I knew you wouldn't have time to get back to me.
That was just in here.
Oh, dog poke. You're right. You're right. Dog poke. Dog poke has a whole area to live and swim about, even.
But yeah, I'm good to wrap up when you are.
Should we show the Kato anything?
I'm fine to continue this another time.
That's what I wasn't gonna actually show you things. But chat got to see dog poke.
Let's end on making some lava chicken.
Indeed. You mean lava chicken, right? Can I have one? There were 3, and then all of a sudden, there. 2.
But that be that. I'll meet you back in Discord. I'm gonna close this out. Well, that was fun. A fun little tour time. Next time I stream this, we'll be actually venturing out and crowd controlling. As a thank you to the Zana for the donation of $5. Their name will end up on a sign in whatever tower I end up using.
Yep. Yes, thank you, Zana, for donating to $5 to my campaign as well.
But right now, let's see who I'm gonna raid.
That is a good question. Raycon.
Alright, let me flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Tails.
And I got tails, so that means I'm doing Dan. Riley Yan. So let me... Some of my widgets broke, so I gotta type out the raid manually.
Yep. And I am going to raid into the only Ryan, who is also streaming for St. Jude this month.
But no matter what chat you're heading to, what chat you're coming from, make sure to take care of yourself, respect the mods, the rules, stay safe, stay sane, have a good one.
Yep.
Bye-bye, chat.